Hi YMCA family, my name is Jennifer and I'm here with today's workout of the day. And we've got something a little bit different. We're using stability balls today. So these are fairly inexpensive. You can buy one at any big box store that you happen to have around, or of course Amazon. But they're a really great tool. You can use them for tons of different things. Hopefully you'll see some of that today. So we've got an upper body block, we've got a core block in the center, and then we've got a lower body block to finish things off. If you wanted to add this core block a second time after the lower body, feel free. So we're going to need a mat, we're going to need our stability ball, and you're going to need some medium and heavyweight dumbbells. So we're going to start off with a chest press on our stability ball. We're going to be at an incline. We've then got a lat pullover, we've got bicep curls to a shoulder press, we've got a reverse fly, and we've got a low row. So let's go ahead, and what I want you to do is grab your stability ball, have a seat, and I want you to roll yourself out. Now, you'll notice that my rear end is not touching the ground, and if it's easier for you to keep your ball in a centered and stable place, you may want to bump it up against a wall so it doesn't roll around, at least until you're comfortable with the stability ball, and then you can kind of move it out. So we've got an incline chest press right here. So I want you to roll that ball out so that your head and neck are supported, and we've got a chest press right here, but it's a little bit different because our upper body's on an incline. So we've got 24 of these right here. Now, if you don't have a stability ball, but maybe you've got a step bench, you can place a couple of risers on one end, no risers at the bottom end, and that will give you a little bit of that incline that we're looking for. If you don't have any of these, feel free to just lay flat on the floor on your mat and do a regular chest press. All right, so we've got our lat pullover. So we're coming back on that ball. We're going to roll it out so that our head and neck are supported, our rear end is engaged, stabilizers are engaged, booty is squeezing. We're going to bring that dumbbell overhead and back over to the top. So again, we've got 24 of these right here. So we're doing some double duty with some upper body, but we're also getting those glutes and some hamstrings with that bridge. What I want you to remember on this ball, guys, is that I always want your head and neck supported. I never want you here, all right? Roll that ball out a little bit further. All right, nice work. So we've got biceps to shoulder press. So you can continue sitting on this ball, or you can stand up, your choice. So you've got a bicep curl to an overhead press. So bicep, overhead press. Bicep, overhead press. All right, again, 24 of those. Reverse fly. I'm going to actually drop down in my dumbbells, and we're going to get rid of that ball for this one. Standing position, I like to use a staggered stance. Those dumbbells come to the center. We're opening up wide, squeezing those shoulder blades together, and back to the center. So 1, 2, you got it. Hinging at the hips, right here. Beautiful work. All right, again, you know it, 24. Now we're coming back to that row. You can use your ball if you'd like for some support. I've got my knee braced up against it. We've been doing these without the ball for a lot of weeks now, so you can also get rid of it, your choice. So we've got 24 on each arm, working to pull that dumbbell to our jean pocket right here. So squeeze, 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 and reverse sides. All right, guys, so let's get to that core. That was the end of our upper body. So we've got 12 bicycles, which you know the drill on those. Then we've got 12 stability ball planks with a shoulder tap. So we've done these before, just not with the ball. So if you don't like the stability ball option, get rid of it and do it without. We've got knee tucks with gliders, paper plates, towels, whatever you happen to have handy. Or today we're going to use the stability ball. We've got back extensions with the stability ball. And we've got oblique crunches on the stability ball. So, bicycles, you know the drill here. Shoulder comes to the opposite knee. Shoulder blades are up off the mat. This is a slow and controlled movement. Exercise number 2 of 5 right here. Stability ball plank. So, what you're going to do is place the stability ball under your feet. And the closer that stability ball is to your knees, the more stable you're going to be because our lever's a little bit shorter, right? So what we're going to do here is tap, 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 tap. Again, if you don't like that stability ball, let's get rid of it. And you're in a plank with a regular shoulder tap. So your choice, guys. Do what works for you today. The stability ball definitely adds another level of challenge. So do what works. All right, here are those knee tucks. We're back on the stability ball. Same way we were before. We want that stability ball to be right on our shins. We're going to roll it in, tucking those knees and extending out. So tuck, tuck, tuck. Beautiful work. If you want a really challenging workout, you can take those knee tucks to pikes. So you're coming up right here. So your choice. You've got some options, guys. Do what works for you today. All right, back extensions. So what I want to encourage you to do on this one is brace your feet up against the wall. We're going to come down so that our belly and chest are against this stability ball. Fingertips are behind your ears. We're extending up and release. So up, great low back exercise. And again, we've got 12 of these. Awesome job. All right, our last one, 12 on each side here. We've got oblique crunches. So again, we're going to use this wall to kind of brace our feet so that we don't run around. Ball is on our obliques, so it's on our sides. Fingertips lightly on your head, and we're going to squeeze that elbow down to our hip. So working that oblique, making sure that your body is staying in the same plane. So as you do these, I don't want you to torque to the center or the back. Everything stays in nice alignment. 12 on this side, then you're going to flip over and do 12 on the opposite side. All right, guys, so we're going to get rid of this stability ball just for a second. We're moving on to our lower body exercises. So we've got a lateral lunge. I want you to grab either one dumbbell or two. Lower body workout. We are starting out with lateral lunges. So you've got a couple dumbbells here. You're going to lunge to the right, back to the center, and opposite side. You guessed it, 24 reps. So let's push this a little bit. Let's go 24 on each side, if you can. All right, we've also got a reverse lunge with a knee lift. With or without dumbbells, probably without, so that we can focus on that balance. So, starting out, you're lunging back. I want you to come forward, hold it, and back. So 24 on each side. All right, exercise number 3, hamstring curls. Again, we're using that stability ball, or gliders, or paper towels, or paper plates, or dish towels, whatever you happen to have. If you're using the ball, you're going to come down to the floor. The ball goes under your knees. And what we're going to do is raise that booty up, and we're curling those heels and that ball into our rear. So if you're using gliders or paper plates, it's going to be the same thing. You're pulling those gliders or paper plates into your rear end. All right, so our last one is a curtsy lunge. You can do these again with gliders, paper plates, towels, whatever you have, or you don't need to do anything. But we're starting in a nice centered position with or without dumbbells. You're coming to a curtsy, back to the center. So 24 on each side. As soon as you finish the right, you're coming to the left. And as I said, guys, if you want to add that core block to the end of this lower body block, go for it. But regardless, get out and get some fresh air. You've done a lot of strength work this week. Let's get a little cardio in too. Have a great one. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.